What is good, everybody, and welcome back to another My Damn Toys video. Today I have another collection style video for you guys. I'm going to be taking you through my favorite WWE figure fix-ups from my collection. I spent like 35 minutes trying to narrow it down. There are probably still 100 more on the shelf that I really love, but I tried to keep it to just part swapping and paint removal instead of painting. There may be one in here that has some paint, but it's really small, so I tried to, you know, add some in there that I really didn't want to leave out of the video, but most of these are just part swaps and things that you can do with your own collection. I love all of my figures, but these are my favorite fix-ups, so these are, something has been done to these figures to alter them in some way. And all of these, I guess you could call them customs, but they are fix-ups. They're just some part swaps and stuff that made the figure 100 times better. So I hope you guys do enjoy this. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Alright guys, getting straight into it, the first figure we have right here is this CM Punk All-Stars fix-up. And what I did was did a head swap with this Straight Edge Society Basic. I love the bearded head scan with the hair on the chest. I really love the way that looks. I put the right elbow pad on there, the white elbow wrap or whatever, and I love the way this came out. I also switched the knee pad, so I think this CM Punk is really fresh. I love the yellow, black, and white attire, and that is my favorite Punk head scan with the long hair, so totally love that fix-up right there. Next up, we have a simple but very effective Triple H fix-up, and this is the Elite 2 with a head swap, and this is one of the first fix-ups I ever did with my collection. I love this head scan so much. I think this is probably the second best head scan if you count the yelling one that's just like with this head scan, but it's yelling. Both of those are really awesome, but I love this fix-up so much. It's just a really good standard like 2009 era Triple H. Up next, we have another Triple H right here, and it is this DX fix-up Triple H with the same head scan as the last one, but it's on the Elite 7 with the custom t-shirt. I love the way this one came out as well. I think it works very well for DX. I'd love to get a beanie or something to throw on there, but this still works in my opinion. And the Walgreens exclusive one with the different style attire, I have that one as well, but it has a custom head scan on there that has sculpting on it, so I could not throw that in this video, but I did want to add it in there. Right here we have this Edge fix-up with the torso swap and head swap, and then lower kick pad swap. So this is sort of an ultimate Edge right here. I love this head scan. Best head scan we've gotten so far. This torso works way better for Edge, and I love the red kick pads on the camo attire, so that is a really fresh Edge fix-up. Moving on, we will get into the big dog right here, and this is this red vest fix-up with the Elite 51 Elite, and all I did was take that Rusev Battle Pack with Roman Reigns, and I switched the vest, and I think it's very simple, but I think it's very effective. I love the red attire, and I hate we haven't got an Elite. I'd like some red gauntlets, some red striped gauntlets to go in there, but that is still a nice Roman Reigns. Next up, we have the Beast Brock Lesnar right here in his promo attire, and this is technically a fix-up because all I did was remove the black wrist tape and then threw the custom shirt and pants on there, and I think this works for a promo Brock. Love the way this thing looks, and I wish that we would get a real Elite like this, but my custom has held up over time, so I really love that one. Up next, we have a funny sort of fix-up right here, and if you watch the pick fed, you know the Wyatt Colt is on Vindication. Let's see if I can stand this thing up a little bit right here. The Wyatt Colt is on Vindication, and this is Big Cass right here, and I think he looks so badass with this Daniel Bryan little farm gear right here with the tucked into the boots, and then when you take the mask off, he's got the wide eyes. This is his first Elite with a arm swap, head swap, and then the little farm deal going on. I love the way this looks with the mask and everything. It really works well for that Wyatt Colt persona that he's got going on in the pick fed. The mask is sort of hard to stay on, but I love that Big Cass and that fix-up. That is so very unique. I don't think anybody else has done something like that. Next up, we have the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes right here, and the formula for this is a Cody Rhodes Elite, and then we just remove the legs because he has ball joints, and we put the Elite 23 Triple H legs on there, removed all the decals, and then put white boots on there, and I think it does work. And then it has basic Cody arms, head, and custom shirt. I removed the mustache from the head scan because I like this head scan better than any other, and I think it really works for a standard, fully playable, custom Cody Rhodes. So if you would like to do that fix-up, guys, definitely do it. I think it works very well, especially if you're a big Cody Rhodes fan. Up next, we have Dolph Ziggler, my boy right here, with the custom shirt, World Heavyweight Championship, arm swap, and head swap on the Elite 24. And I'm not a big fan of the head scan on Elite 24. I just don't really like it. So this is one of my favorite head scans of that era Dolph. And with all of these accessories added, I really love the way he looks there. Up next, we have this Seth Rollins MDT World Tag Team Championship fix-up right here. And I did a full video on how to do this fix-up if you would like to do it. I put Finn Balor arms on the Elite 25 Seth because it has the black shoulders. Put the gloves in there and then used a current Seth Rollins head scan. And I love the way he looks. And he is the MDT World Tag Team Champion with Roman Reigns on the pick fed. So that is why he looks like that. Really love the way that figure looks. It really makes him look like an assassin. Up next, we have my favorite Randy Orton in my collection probably, but just because it didn't need any customization. It was just a hand swap, arm swap, and head swap, and added the custom hoodie there. But I love that this is the best head scan, of course, from Randy Orton that we have ever gotten. I swapped the arms with the Elite 35 because the ones that came on this best of pay-per-view were way too small. Did a hand swap and then got the black tape and then threw the hoodie on there, and it's just a really nice heel Orton for the pick fed, and I love the way it looks. It's just like a great standard looking Orton. Next up, we have this Cesaro fix-up, and my brother will tell you I'm not the biggest fan of Cesaro. He's definitely grown on me a lot, and I know I get a lot of lash for that, but I love this Cesaro fix-up. I love the Swiss Superman t-shirt with the bigger arms on there, lower leg swap with the Elite 23, put the boots on there, and it's just really, really solid. I love the way all of the black, white, and red with the trunks right here all tie in together. The shirt fits tight on his arms, so Cesaro's looking really badass in this attire and this fix-up. So every time I look at this fix-up, for some reason, I get a lot of joy out of that. Next up, we have the Ultimate Kevin Owens fix-up. All I did for this one was a lower knee swap, kick pad swap, and then a bicep swap, and we did a full video on how you can make this on your own as well. If you would like to make that, there is a video on it on my channel, so go check that out. Love Kevin Owens, love that fix-up. Up next, we have an RVD fix-up, and this is just a head swap, but I think it works really, really well. It's the smiling head scan. This is one of the best head scans that Mattel's ever made. It really works well for RVD, and I use him in my pick fed all the time. One of my favorite figures in my collection just because I love posing it around and using it in my pick fed. Just a great head scan and a great figure overall. Apparently we're getting a new RVD, so hopefully that is true. Next up, we have sort of a custom. This is sort of maybe cheating right here, but it is just paint removal. I'll remove the logos from the chest, and then if you don't add the tattoo, it's still technically a fix-up. It's this Hurricane right here, and all it is the basic head, Finn Balor arms on an X-Pac body with hand swap, I believe, and it really works well for Hurricane. I still need to remove the DX on the side, but it still works very well for a Hurricane. So very nice little custom right there. I don't think I've ever seen anybody else do that. Right here we have a promo style Edge MDT champion, and this is just an Elite 41 Dean Ambrose with Edge arms and custom t-shirt with head obviously, and he's in the jeans and stuff. I'd love to have a beanie again for this for the MDT champion to complete the look, but I still love this figure, and you guys have seen that quite a few times on here. Next up, we have the Los Guerreros. We have Chavo and Eddie right here, and this is just torso swaps and paint removal with different head scans and stuff like that. I used the Los Matadors, head swaps on both, torso swap on Eddie, used the same arms over here, put Alberto Del Rio arms over there, removed the red for the lower legs, and then put some Alberto Del Rio boots on here, and then the Hall of Fame Eddie boots on the Eddie. So very nice Los Guerreros. Got that idea from Jesus Customs. Follow him on Instagram. Up next, we have this Revolutionary Champion Miz. Elite 11 Miz with a head swap of the Miz and Maurice Battle Pack. I love the way that head scan looks with the blue and the title. It all ties together very, very nicely. I don't even know where we got this idea from, but it really pops off in my opinion, so I had to put it in here. Getting into the last three guys, we have Rey Mysterio right here, and he could return for the Royal Rumble, but all this is a hand swap. We just did a, both hands were blue, I believe, so we swapped the left hand with a basic Rey Mysterio to get that red gauntlet and red glove, so it's sort of off matches. You see, you got red on this side and this side, so we wanted to alternate like at the bottom of the cuffs here. So I really love that Rey fix-up. We did this in a former video if you want to go check that out. I think it's the Rey Mysterio Mania video. Up next, we have this fix-up Shawn Michaels of DX, and I love this fix-up as well. This is one of the first fix-ups I did on the channel. Got a backwards hat, did a head swap with the Walgreens exclusive, threw the custom shirt on there, and then did a lower arm swap with the 2K15 Battle Pack, and this really works well for a nice Shawn Michaels DX. I love the way the lime green pops off with the shirt and the armbands tying into the pants. And the final fix-up we have right here, guys, is this Undertaker, and I did this fix-up because I think this works for the perfect Undertaker. If you want to make a perfect Undertaker, get this basic, put it on the WrestleMania 32 Elite, and then put the trench coat and hat from that same Elite, and it is a perfect rendition of Undertaker in Elite figure form. Again, one of my favorite fix-ups in my collection, easily, just because of how, like, this looks like Undertaker. You look at this, you know exactly who it is, and that is all of my favorite fix-ups in my collection, guys. But let's go ahead and get into the rest of this video. But yes, guys, that is all of my favorite fix-ups in my collection. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like down below. Let's try to get this video to 300 likes. Leave a comment down below on what your favorite figure is from this fix-up collection video. Subscribe for more epic WWE and WWE figure-related videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much.